What's up guys, this is Adele with Ecom Trials. So today I'm going to be going over a third-party tracking software, but before I go over this stuff, be sure to subscribe and click to join the free Discord down below. I'm always dropping information from marketing to dropshipping items and all that good stuff, so be sure to join down below and follow my Instagram down below. So today I'm going to be talking about a third-party tracking tool. So what that tool is called is Triple Whale, and it's mostly focused for e-commerce businesses. I've tried other third-party tracking softwares like Hyros and that sort of stuff, but nothing really is the same that I've seen from Triple Whale. And no, I'm not endorsed by Triple Whale at all, so this is not a paid feature or anything like that. I'm just giving my honest opinion on it, and what I'm going to do is show you a client store that I've been using on Triple Whale and kind of give you guys an example and show you guys maybe what's the type of things that you guys like to see with having tracking softwares to track down with your orders, add to carts, and all that sort of stuff. Facebook will spit out one thing, but then there's completely something else that is actually telling you the real truth when you're actually getting conversions on a certain ad set or campaign, and you might be turning it off, but on Triple Whale or a third-party tracking software, it'll actually be telling you the complete opposite. So it is a necessity to be having a third-party tracking tool, whether it's Triple Whale or anything else. So right now I'm going to be showing you guys inside, and not the actual inside because this is a client store, so I can't really share too much details on that, but I'll show you screenshots along the way. So what is Triple Whale? Triple Whale is an attribution software. It picks up your missed tracking from Facebook, TikTok, and Google. And maybe a Facebook ad will show you you have 2 purchases, right? And then you're going to want to turn off that ad set because the return on ad spend isn't profitable for you. But when you have a third-party tracking tool, you'll actually be able to see that ad is actually performing well for you. So then you'll go and increase the budget and scale on. So a third-party tracking tool will actually save you money because in the meantime, let's just say you turn off an ad or you don't scale an ad because it's reporting bad for you on your ads manager side. A tracking tool will actually tell you, whether it is performing well or not. So that's what I mean that it'll be saving you money, because you'll be able to scale with ads because it's performing and it's telling you that it's doing well. And then obviously, that's more money in your pocket that you can obviously diversify and, invest into a third-party tracking tool. And, I do recommend Triple Whale just because it's really easy, and I'll show you guys more about it inside. So tracking software comes into play. It's up all the crumbs, which means a lot to us marketers and e-com owners. Crumbs can mean a lot, so that's why I mentioned that also. So Triple Whale versus Hyros. Hyros is another bid tracking software which I've also used. I'm not here to bash down on Hyros as well, but I've had my fair chance of trying them as well. They're great to B2B businesses. They're great for calling centers, I guess. But the whole software, it's a little bit more complex to understand. It does the same job at the end of the day, but the actual design of it does not compare with Triple Whale, I don't think. And I think Triple Whale software is actually a lot more easier to use. So the UI is better. Tracking on Triple Whale and Hyros are both good. All you got to do is enter the UTM link with Triple Whale just right behind your product page link or whatever it is. So it's actually really easy. With other softwares, you got to enter in the UTM code on the bottom, and I'll show a little screenshot here of what I'm talking about. The customer journey, just like what I was talking about before, you get to see where the customers first came from and then where they made their purchase from. Example, they saw us from Google here, then made their purchase from an SMS platform like a Tentative here. So you get to see that right over here, Google first, and then they came back maybe a couple days after from an SMS text. So that's the sort of thing that I mean. So, you're able to track along those different platforms. And the integration is really easy to set up. So this is what I mean. So the whole customer journey. So this customer came in here from TikTok. Stage 2 saw us on TikTok again, and then here saw us on TikTok again, and then came and saw us on TikTok 4 times to actually make that initial purchase, right? So obviously drop shippers are more targeting more towards impulse buyers, people that are buying straight off ads, but the customer journey is actually what matters the most. This is a summary example, so what you would see on your dashboard. This is just an example, so you would see your net profit, your return on ad spend, your net margins, and then obviously you would see your cash to turnover and your total ROAS. So all your ad spends would all be integrated. So if you had Google, TikTok running those ads, it would all be deducted from your summary, and then it would show you your net profit for the day, which is pretty cool. Nice dashboard that you have overlaid there. And then this would be your campaign view, right? So then you'd be able to go in there and see what ads are performing well. So you can go in from the campaign ad set and actually see the ad creatives themselves and see what is getting you results, right? So let's look at this very first one here on Google, a 91 ROAS, but Google here showing an 85 ROAS. So that's a misreport right off the bat. So 91 ROAS on Triple Whale, 38 purchases. The cost per CPA is 56 cents. This ad campaign did phenomenal. But yeah, so that's one of the examples that I'm talking about is, whether it's Google, Facebook, whatever it is, there'll always be a misreport from their side. So it's always great to have a third-party tool. And then your LTV, obviously your lifetime value for customers, and you get to see that sort of thing, whether customers came back and purchased and what's their, average order value like, and maybe how you can increase that and how you can increase the LTV to, go on for longer and longer, that sort of thing. So you get to really dive deep into statistics, and, if you're a numbers person, you'd like to look at that sort of stuff. And if you're an analytical person, obviously you'd like to take a look at that stuff. And then at the very end here, I'm going to blur out some of the stuff here, but you get to see, your top products, right? Your top products that are selling together. This is the bundles, right? So then you get to see what products people are actually purchasing the most together, right? So let's just say you're selling toothpaste and flosses. Let's just say your top 2 orders are, just toothpaste and toothbrushes. Then that would be, the most bundled orders. So you're going to want to make sure that you add that in your product page, right? So you're going to want to make sure that you add those 2 in, because those are what more people are likely to buy. So and then that would increase your average order value, which equals more money in your pocket. So that was kind of my review overall on Triple Whale. I wish I could show you guys a little bit more on the dashboard side of things. Leave a comment down below if you guys do want to see that. I just don't want to show too much details into clients data and that sort of stuff. I don't really want to give that stuff away. But with this, you can kind of compare between, other party tracking tools like Hyros and that sort of stuff. I really do respect, those tracking softwares, but at the end of the day, you can take a look at these pictures right over here and probably even get a free demo with Triple Whale. But their experience, and any beginner can kind of understand it. I would say those other third-party tracking tools, you need a few days to kind of understand it, but this is very, very easy. Comment down below if you guys actually want me to show you the inside of it, and ask me any questions about any third-party tracking tools. There's a lot more cheaper ones if you guys want to go an alternative way, but this was just my review on that. And obviously join the Discord down below, like this video, and be sure to subscribe. Alright guys, see you guys later. Peace.
You just mess it up. How can you know?